Hey everybody, you can hear me now, right? I accidentally had my mic on mute. Whoops. That should be better now. So let me do that entire introduction again. Shucks. Okay. Hey everybody. Welcome to... Shoot, you know what? Let me start the song again. I've bulbed this up. Hey everybody! Welcome to my art stream! This is another surprise art stream, kinda. James didn't know I was streaming today until about 2 minutes ago when I texted him. I cannot believe I had my mic muted that whole time. Whoops. I really dropped the ball on that one. What was I gonna say? Shoot, what was I saying just a minute ago? Oh, right. I'll be drawing page 406 of DotX today. As you can see, I am starting with a lot less done than I did during my last stream, so there's a lot more to do. This one's going to go quite a bit longer. And hopefully I'll get the whole thing done today during the stream. Yeah. I hope if you are interested in the process that this is entertaining for you, and if not, I hope you just have a nice time talking to everybody in the chat and hanging out. And it's really a very much a more casual stream, much like the previous one. Unlike my art streams before that, in that I'm just working anyway, and I figured, hey, why not stream while I work, even though it's not a scheduled thing? And here I am. I figure there's no harm in streaming more often when I can. So that is basically all the stuff I had said while my mic was muted. I hope you could hear me now. Ashley says, nice one, Sky. Does that mean you can hear me? Wait, shoot, you're not going to type in the chat again now. And Zingat says, 406 pages. That's right, this is page 406. Yeah, I think in the description of this video, it should have a link to the comic if you're interested in reading up to this point. It's only 406 pages, so it should only take like maybe an hour and a half. But there's no pressure. Even if you're not familiar with DotX, then it's just a regular drawing stream. Whoa. Also, as stated in the, what's it called? The description below the video, the stream, rather. We're listening to the Katamari soundtracks, because I enjoy listening to them as I work. And we're listening to the first 3 games on shuffle. Because those are the 3 that I've played. Loud and clear, says Ashley, yes! Oh, and the greatest 406 pages, thank you! That's a huge compliment. Andy won't be for an hour, don't worry, I'll still be going in an hour. Have I played Little Nightmares yet? And if not, are you? I have not, but I've watched a playthrough of it, and I think that would be a great game to play once Halloween rolls around again. James probably will not see it until then. And I really like it. I love the atmosphere. I understand that the controls can be a little wonky sometimes, but I don't mind at all. I think it looks fantastic. As far as horror games go, Little Nightmare is right up my alley, because it's not, like, jump scare scary. It's more of just a eeriness to it. Like the movie Coraline. It's also very Miyazaki-like, in like a twisted way. If you've seen it, you know what I mean. I don't usually play a lot of horror games myself, so I don't really stay updated on them, but this is one I have been following a bit. Like with the last stream, it is entirely likely that I'll end up singing along to this music eventually, and I will hold out for as long as I can. haven't played Inside yet either. That's one I want to play because we did love, what's it called? Limbo so much. How did I forget that? What? I really messed up Hurricane's collar here. Let me start that one over. What is it supposed to look like? I am bringing up DotX now in my browser just to take a look at what his collar is supposed to look like. Got it. Got it. I'm gonna keep checking the chat every so often. I don't mean to go silent or anything, but it's a good thing I figured out how to get music working. Oh, Ashley, don't worry. The last stream was only an hour long, so almost everybody missed it. And I also didn't announce it beforehand. I just kind of did it. I think I will play Inside on stream. I think that'd be a great follow-up to our Limbo stream. And I think James would be into it too, because he really loved Limbo. As did I, of course. So I don't see any reason not to. We're just not in the spooky... It's not spooky times yet. We gotta save some of these spooky games for the spooky time of year. You know what I mean. Man, I am so much faster when I'm streaming. I don't know why that is. I guess it's because I'm not, like, distracted by eating. Does Hurricane have a belt? I don't think he does. Doesn't really feel like his style. Oh well. I know his shirt is untucked on one side. It's probably a weird song, out of context, I'm realizing. Probably a bizarre one to have so early on in the stream. Whoops. That's what you get when you put them on shuffle. Oh, it's about to be over. No need to change it then. Oh, I love this one. People are saying things in the chat. What's going on? YouTube learning a new phone, and YouTube was like, art stream, and I was like, art stream! So now I'm just practicing the 2 chords I learned. Nice! 2 chords, that's all you need for a song that has 2 chords. Yeah, spook season's gonna be real good this year. We're getting a lot prepared, it seems. I like the soundtrack, though. What game is it for again? This is from the Katamari trilogy. The first 3 games in the Katamari series, which would be Katamari Damacy, We Love Katamari, and Me and My Katamari, which are 3 of my favorite games. And, I cannot recommend them enough, and I cannot recommend their soundtracks enough. Start on this side. After the first 3 Katamari games, unfortunately, both the original creator and the original composer left the series, and so that's unfortunate. But these first three games have such a perfect soundtrack and style. I'm sure the later games still have great music, but I've never played them myself. They jumped over to Xbox and I didn't have one. Do do do. I want to learn some of the Katamari soundtrack on the piano. Nope. Let's try that. Yeah. No. That'll do. Oh, I'm glad you love it. Ooh, Katamari Taino. If anybody ever wants to know what the name of a specific song is that comes on, just let me know in the chat and I will read it off to you so you can find it for yourself. These songs are catchy. I've got an ear on the hurricane. I fell off a bike yesterday. It's not particularly related to anything, although my leg and palms hurt. So, if I suddenly scream out in pain, that's why. Although, that is like a 0% chance of happening, so no worries. But just in case. Actually, if at any point I needed to scream for whatever reason, I would mute my mic first. Do not worry, I'm not gonna suddenly explode on stream. Yeah. I'm literally sitting on the couch switching between 2 chords like bling, 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 and watching the stream. It must be a very weird sight. I think you're hypnotizing yourself, Ashley. I don't know how to break it to you. How did I fall off my bike? That's an interesting question. And I guess a very obvious question, given that I just kind of threw that out of nowhere. Me and James were on a biking adventure, as we do. And you know how sometimes with a sidewalk, when you get to a corner, it'll like slope down to the street so that you could like just go right from the street to the sidewalk and vice versa without like stepping up because it's like a smooth thing. I don't know how to describe it, but you've all seen it, I'm certain. But yeah, I went to bike up onto the sidewalk, but the slope was like still an inch off the ground, even at its lowest point. So I hit it, and my bike just kind of threw me in front of James's bike, and then he did not run over me, which I appreciate. But I landed on like my palms and elbow, and I guess my knee. I say I guess my knee because that part's hurting too, but I don't recall landing on that. But it's nothing serious, just some scrapes and soreness. We then biked to a CVS and bought Band-Aids, or any other place that sells Band-Aids. Not sponsored. But anyway, walking hurts a bit, so it seemed like the perfect day to just sit down and stream all day. I apologize, I'm not reading everything out loud from the chat, but that's because it's on the screen, so you all can read it. But I am reading what you're saying. Now it's starting. I'm impressed at how quickly you all got here. I only announced the stream like moments before starting it. Oops. No, none of that. In front of the ears. Hey, welcome back, Joe to Play McP. Do I say that right? I feel like I can't possibly be saying that right, but you've never corrected me. Let me know. A lot of ethereal music in this soundtrack, as well as, like, for every upbeat poppy song, there is a very much more mellow, contemplative song. And who knows what'll be next. Oh shoot, it's Que Sera Sera. Oh, whoa, people are in the chat. Wow. Okay, a lot of people are in the chat. I'm gonna scroll up a bit. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. Question 1 from Ashley. Do I ever make pages ahead of time, or do I... so I don't have to do it later? Yes. However, when I made the 400th page, I blew through my entire buffer. I had like 2 weeks worth of buffer that I tore through to get that 400th page done, so I'm no longer ahead of time. Hey, Advocate of Void is here. Hello. Randomly saw this. Very lucky because you wouldn't have known it otherwise. Yeah, I've been doing like surprise streams lately, I guess. I do announce them on the comic, but the odds of people seeing that are pretty low, I suppose. Or do I just make them the day before? It's unfortunately the past few weeks have been just before they go up, but I ideally would like to be 2 weeks ahead like I used to be. It's just been a rough first half of the year. Brone is here. Hello, everybody. Is what Brone says. Hello, Brone is what Skylar says. Jam is here. Hey, James. From the account that I'm logged into right now as well. Whoa, this is meta. So, I won't type into the chat. Anything Skyjam types into the chat is James talking. I'll just say that right here. Ooh, we got a little party going on now. Everybody's greeting each other. Sweet. Okay. Back to the, art thing that I do. Back to the art thing I do. I'm glad you all can make it. That one's good. Ooh. Nope. I'll check the chat again in a moment, because I'm sure it'll start filling up more often now that there's more people in it, in terms of things for me to read. As a matter of fact, let me see what we got going on. Sweet Katamari Jam, says Jam. Rampage Ryan is here. Yo, hello. Ooh, everybody, recommend songs for Ashley to learn on her uke. James, you're a music-y guy. Recommend a song. Up into my life. Let's up to make a single star in the sky. I hear you calling me. I wanna roll you up into my life. Let's lop up to make a single star in the sky. Music's not too quiet or too loud, right? I have no way of gauging that on my end, so if you want me to turn it up or turn it down, please let me know. Yes to you. Yes, Brone is Senpai. A shocking realization. Whoops, that was the eraser. I cannot draw Joe's face today. I think I know why. It's too long. Do 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 do. I'm gonna do this one line about 1,000 more times, I think. Yeah, it's not too bad. The top part of her blob, I don't even know what to call her parts of her head, but the top bit is too square. I realize that, and I will fix that. This part is too a bit. To find happiness. I should check the chat again. It's been a while. Let's see here. Jason Mraz songs are great for uke. Very nice. I'm yours would be good on ukulele, yeah. Banana pancakes, also very good suggestion, James. It takes this long to make the outline of a face. Wow, yep. This face, at least, I blazed through hurricanes for whatever reason. I'm also noticing that it's still not right. Dare I? Okay. I see the issues now. Always flip your art, kids. We're already 3 minutes into the song, but it's gonna pick up still. It has not hit the part where it picks up yet, but it will get there. The underlying art is throwing me off. Wow, I cannot get Gel to look like Gel today. Ah, shoot. Wrong layer. That's not gonna help. See, when I don't do my bottom, like my hand-drawn bit well enough, it really screws me up when I'm doing the line work on a tablet. Also, the song is picking up. I'm gonna redo the backside as well. I know. I'm sure this is unbearable, but... looks a lot better. I love a song when the drums kick in 5 minutes into the song. Ooh, Ocarina, nice. Love the Ocarina. Flip that art, yells James. Where/how do I do the sketches? Oh, that's a good question. So, I have in my house paper and pencils and all that jazz, a desk, like one of those lap desks to lean on, both of my hands, and using all these tools together, I put together I'm going to show you in just a second. I put together a sketch. And the sketch is this. Boop. And as you can see, now that then what I do is I take the sketch and I scan it through using my printer into a flash drive. I plug the flash drive into my computer, and then I have it here, and I shrink it down to a size that I want to work with. Then I move things around. All this white space you see... Whoa, wait, shoot. All the text is there. Oh, my bad. Crap. Then what I do is I move stuff around. That's what all these white bits are. That's me adjusting stuff, shrinking stuff, making stuff bigger, moving it around, etc. And then I start doing the digital art. But all the hand-drawn stuff is done hand-drawn and then just scanned in. I have a big shelf in my room, not a shelf, but like a drawer, where I have every page of DotX hand-drawn. It's like a big pile of 406-ish pieces of paper. Worst comes to worst, display more off-model on the fact that she doesn't have a definite solid form. That's a fair point. And Ocarinas are hard. Our Sky Jam member and friend Jared had an Ocarina he played. I don't know if he still does, but he probably does. He's a huge Zelda fan. I'm gonna do more of moving my original sketch around just to match up with what I drew. Jell can be the easiest character to draw some days, and other days she is the hardest, but either way, I believe nobody else will take me nearly this long for the rest of the stream. There we go. That's Joe. Haha! You didn't read it in time. Yes! Wow, when DotX becomes famous, you'll have a really cool hand-drawn original form worth millions. Oh, thank you, Ashley. I can only dream. Whoa, it was Ashley's birthday a week and a half ago. Happy belated birthday, Ashley, which also James says, so it looks like I said it and typed it, but James typed it and I said it. Congrats on your birth. There is another gel lower down, but I don't anticipate it to be so bad because I did a much better job drawing her, and it's also a front shot, which is a little bit easier for gel. But like, all these redrawings is why the 400th page took me so long, because on top of it being such a long page, which took like a week on its own, I also was drawing basically new character designs, because I had new outfits for putting in my, and I really wanted to nail them. That's much better. Let me check the chat again. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hip birth. Nice, James. Yeah, really fly. Totally radical. Hey, SwiftFox Productions is here. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Bum, 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 bum. Gels eyes are fun. This one just does not look good. That was a fun one. God, I love Katamari. Ah. Oops, that was not the pen. Alright, let's move on. Let's check the chat. This song also sounds really Christmassy. What's the song called? This is the... It's called Katamari Love, then a tilde ending theme, which is the ending theme to... which one? Oh, the first Katamari. It's like the credit song. Hope I got that on the right song. I had this really good comment about Sparks' sibling, but it got closed before I could post it. I'm gonna try to type it out again. Oh shoot, you should. Type that comment, as Brone says. Brone, is this song the one we're listening to now, the one that you meant? If not, I will try to figure out which one was before it, but we're on shuffle, so I might have ballsed up this one. Gel's body was a lot easier. It's done. Now for some of Sparks. Oh, yep, that wasn't bad. Just in the wrong spot. Oh, sorry if you just heard me burp. Nobody say anything about the music volume. It's all good? It's good for you all? The one that was a cappella must have been, I believe it was Don Don Fuga, or Fugue number 7777. There's a couple a cappella ones in, like, there's one in each Katamari game, and I believe it was one of those two. They are fantastic, and they usually play while the king is talking. King of all Cosmos, one of the best characters in all gaming. Like if Captain Falcon was a god. Oh, here's another. Oh, that's a great one. This one's called Katamari March Damacy. Music sounds good to Sky Jam, which is James. Nice. And Advocate Voice says, yay, now to Sparks. I'm on it. Most of that's good. This song is from the first game, but only in the Japanese version, I believe. Which I don't know why. It's fantastic, and oh well. Back in like 2004, 2005, 2003, that time period, early 2000s, when Katamari Damacy came out, and me and my family played it, my parents loved the soundtrack so much they actually bought the physical CD copy of the soundtrack from Japan. They had it imported. And this song was on it, and I could not find it in the game for the life of me. What about? That was not bad. Could have been better, but it was not bad. Oh, this has got to be the cherry blossom one. Let me take a look. Cherry blossom color season. Yep. James is right. Captain Falcon does kill a god in F-Zero GX. That's true. Ryan says, I just found out there was a bird under the Skyjam comments. That's right. That is, which one did I put there? That is Skyjay. It is a... Wow, I just realized how much that sounds like Skyjam. That was entirely unintentional. But it's a Seamer. It's one of my favorite Seamers, because Blue Jays are my favorite birds, and I am struggling to come up with an evolution for him, / an evolutionary line. I want him to evolve into a different type of bird than a Blue Jay, but I can't think of any medium-sized birds that are blue that are more complicated than a Blue Jay, because, like, most blue birds are just all blue and would seem like a downgrade from him. But I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll do a Seamer stream sometime. Just not even drawing them, just like planning out the evolutions, because I really want to get back onto the SDCP, but I am so busy with the comic that I never have time to work on it, unfortunately. But hopefully, if I could get this all done in a day, I'll have a free day tomorrow to work on it, so fingers crossed. Check the chat again. Somebody should say something in the comments so he looks at what we say. I saw that, Ryan. I saw that. Void, advocate. I don't know which word to call you, actually. Probably Void. Void, go tell him. Go put your information. Tell the people in the voice acting thing. Words are difficult to say. And you could think of a Kale Arrow. Kale is Latin for... Oh, I like that name. Is that based on any specific... I'm going to write that down. Is that based on any specific type of bird? Because... Oh, I like that. Kale Arrow. Thank you. That's really good. And also, everybody should listen to what Broen just said about showing the SDCP some love. I know it's kind of at a standstill right now, but real soon I'll put up a big update. I'll put a video up alongside it. Probably will be doing a stream beforehand just to organize everything publicly. But now is a good time to get invested in the SDCP, because it's about to come back as like a 2.0 version. Also, I need more fish. So if people like drawing fish, or rocks as well. Actually, just last night, I designed the... I'm holding a piece of paper with it drawn on it now. You won't be able to see it. But I designed the basic... Like, the most basic of the rock line. The earth... See, I'm going to doodle them real quick right here. And I am so happy with how it came out. I'm kind of speeding through this, so it's probably not going to look... It doesn't look nearly as good as it does on my paper, but... There he is running at you. And that's going to be like the rock femur that all the other ones evolve from. Or the other ones in its rock web evolutionary tree. You know what I'm saying, hopefully. If you're familiar with femurs, you'll know what I'm saying. This fist should be in front of him a bit because of the angle that he's running at. No, you know what? It was good as it is. Not that it matters. That's not the official art anyway, but whatever. Back to work. Back to work. No more distracting myself with femurs. For now. Oh, based on Sparrow. Ah, yes. Sky, do you remember my amazing idea for a femur, says James. Now, you're not talking about Scare Snow, because I did that one. I don't remember, but I remember loving it. I remember you telling me it in the car, I believe. Or maybe in your house. Gosh, what was it? James, tell me again. I'm sorry for not remembering. That is rude of me. Do. I draw the corsage. Full detail flower. I've spent more time on this corsage than I intended to. It has been maybe 12 seconds. Oh, James, while you're here, people were recommending us spooky games that we should play around Halloween time. Like live stream. And I agreed with their choices. They were real good. I'm sorry if you guys hear a fan. That is my computer screaming at me for reasons I don't quite understand. Oh, did I say it's a sparrow? Yes, I saw it was a sparrow. I'm trying to think of birds that are blue, though. I guess I could just make the sparrow blue. That would not be hard. Music rock type crab with business like percussion instrument. Cast-a-crab! Oh, that's right! Cast-a-crab! Oh, man. Yeah, I've got a couple crabs to do still, and I think that would be a perfect one to put in there. The games were Inside, I believe, the sequel to Limbo, and Little Nightmares, which I am a fan of. And I don't know anything about Inside, so that'll be a fun one. Maybe I'll play Inside and James will play Little Nightmares? Maybe those would be some good October streams, James? Oh, can someone tell me all the unnamed themers? As of right now, all the ones on the decks have names. I guess except for Big Bubbly, but I'm going to take care of that one on my own. Also, a number of the ones that are on the decks have been redesigned a little bit, or tweaked a bit, since I last updated on there just in my preparation for Seamer Decks 2.0, such as Odalina, who will probably get a new name to go along with it, and Piracy, and Mia, and a handful of them. Scarlinal. Actually, shoot, if you can think of a better name for a cardinal, please hit me up with it. Oh, I should probably move this friend. I'm gonna put him on his own layer. There he is. He'll just kind of hang out down here. Just gonna sneak away. But he still exists. Bum 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 bum. Ooh-wee, 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 ooh-wee. What are the types of the cardinal? It's just air. It and the blue jay that are on screen now. You know, I'll put it up on screen as well. Why not? Because they're kind of like the, you know, the very basic birds, beginning of the game style thing. And I liked having two of them instead of just one line, the way that there's like Pidgey or Talo. I liked having two of them. There he is. This is fine. I don't want to block the blue jay. That's not in the way. That's good. You know, you can move him over a bit. Oh, Brown will be right back. But yeah, they're both air. They are the most basic bird seamers in the game, other than the baby that evolves into them. And right now its name is Scarlinal, but I'm not super in love with that name, so we'll see. And members of the SDCP might notice that it's not the same design that Scarlet's got up on the decks right now. It has been adjusted. I'm really happy with how it came out. Cardinals and Blue Jays both are natively in the region in which I live, which is real nice, because they're two of my favorite birds. They're so colorful. Cardinals are really cool because the males are red and the females are brown. Do you do with specific designs? Oh, nice. It's a combination of both. You are right on top of it. James gotta go. You be good too, James. Do not hurt people. Not that you ever do. Just this time in particular, don't. If I could go back in time and start DotX without having these Sonic-inspired whisker designs on their faces, I would do it in a heartbeat. They are the worst to draw. I think when Mobians appear in any of my other series and projects in the future, as I get more of my stuff out there, they will not look exactly the way they do in DotX. I think I will have a more hetry original design for Mobians just in general. Still the same kind of general lion looking thing, but that's fine. DotX is first, so there's been a lot of design experimentation in it. Hey, this is the thumbnail I just realized, what I'm drawing right now. The thumbnail for this stream. Okay, my leg just acted up. Ooh, boy. Yeah, Blue Jays and Cardinals don't have a lot of overlap of territory from what I understand. I'm pretty lucky that I get them both. A lot of the seamers in the SDCP, or at least a lot of the ones that you would be found early on in the game, are based on animals and wildlife, plants, minerals that are found in my home area, like my hometown. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna mute my mic. I might have not muted it. Whoops. I might have muted it. I might have not pressed the button hard enough. I'm sorry. What? Ryan says there's a red bird now? What the? Whoa! Where did that come from? What? Ooh, card and aerial. It's not bad. It's a bit long, but I like it. Oh, you might have not heard me because I muted it because I was sneezing. That's, maybe I did mute it correctly. I'm not sure. Did we already hear this song on the stream? It's entirely possible since we're on random, like a shuffle. That must have been last stream I'm thinking of. Jeez, that's not right. See here. I don't know what I was thinking when I designed blues bangs. They are frustrating to draw. It's very easy for them to look off. But I love the rest of blues design. Can I get this to look right? That's a little better. It's just sunshine. That could work. That could work. Cardinero. That's a nice shorter one. I like that. I went back, you lied, you added it. I did lie and added. I'm sorry, I tricked you. Or I tried to. But you were too clever for me. Yes, the lag is insanely frustrating, and I apologize because there is nothing I could do to control that. Whoops. Oh, shoot. I was hoping I did that ear on a different layer. Alright. Blue is so much fun to draw. I know that arm is way too long. I know. I will adjust that in a moment. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Now to clean up that operation. Let's see here. I cannot express how much faster this is going than I am if I were working without streaming right now. Like, legitimately. I will fix Blue's hand as well. How's the chat going? Ah, Ryan's gotta go. See you later, Ryan. And is back. And Andy's here. Hey, gang. Helpy, says Advocate Avoid. Ah, Joseph was here earlier. You just missed him, I think. Get down, Katamari. Follow the groove and show me what you got. Wait. Huh? That's better. Yeah. Alright, alright. Back to work. Let's do bubbles now. Bubbles looks way too happy in this sketch. What's going on in the chat? Sorry for not talking much. This music is so weird. It is. Ooh, is Gel's real name? Sorry if you answered this already. I haven't had a chance to look at the comic yet. It is. It is. Yes. I love your comment about Gel's real name actually being Hurricane. That made me laugh so much. I just want to throw that out there. I hadn't thought of that, and that absolutely could be the case. Like, just the way that the comic's been written, and that is so funny to me. That Gel could just also be named Hurricane, legitimately. But, yeah, no, Gel's name is Gel. Yes, putting name Gel, and Gel just accepts that and is totally cool with that. She likes her name. That is so funny. The idea that Gel could also call herself Hurricane. Alright, Bubbles, work with me here. Oh, here's a fun fact for everybody. The patterns on Bubbles' dress, the pattern on Bubbles' dress around the bottom of it is the same pattern of the bubbles that Bubblies Evolve has. Big Bubbly. Name in progress. This song, by the way, is Katamari on the Funk, the main theme to the third game in the series. Me and my Katamari. How did I draw that on the other page? Whoop. Where is my web browser? There it is. Let me bring up page 405. I didn't. Oh no, I did. Yeah, okay. I guess I just cut that part of her dress out. Whoops. Once I started drawing characters with necks, finally, I kind of had to redesign a couple outfits a bit. See here. This in a bit, one of that. Whoops, forgot that was the same layer. Ah, Bubbles is cute. There she is. Cool. Now let's draw sparks after I check the chat. According to Mobian Custom, Gel could choose her name, so technically she could have made Hurricane her name for that moment. That is absolutely true. Although, as Brone mentions immediately underneath, I have another question. I remember the gel species typically raised by Mobians or other Hetrians. Maybe they can be adopted, but I don't think that's the norm. Okay, let me talk about gel species a bit. They aren't Mobians, for one thing. I mean, clearly, they're liquidy things. So, what their culture may or may not be like might have its own set of rules, whether or not, like, how their names come to be. But in that regard, it's pretty similar to Mobians. in that they have the final say on their own, for a number of reasons that we'll get into eventually in DotX or another series, wherever I decide to finally tackle Gel's species. Probably in DotX. Almost certainly in DotX. But what was the rest of the thing I just read from you guys? I'm sorry. Whether or not they can be adopted or not, it's so hard to explain without spoiling a lot. But whether or not they're adopted often, like, you know, Pudding and Frisky kind of had them as like quasi-pets at the beginning of the comic. It comes down to the fact that Gel's species is only like sentient more recently than any other species. They have no culture yet because they just kind of started to happen, as we can see when Gel has her transformation in the adventure chapter. It's implied with Goo since you don't see her, but every one of her species had that transformation simultaneously, and that will be explored later in the comic. But yeah, there's a lot I should say about Gel's species, and I really should get to it sooner than later, because there's a lot of fun. But, gotta get through that ball first. Let's see here. Too much like Miles. There we go. Do 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 do. Waistline should be lower. And we'll fix this all up as I go. Almost forgot his V-neck. How's that, chat? What is Gel's species' name? We'll find out once you'll find that out actually in the one of my projects other than you'll find that out in the SDCP eventually. We'll get there. And or the dot. It's interesting because Gel species influences both series a little bit. I guess DotX more so. I should reveal it in DotX. I just gotta write up a chapter about that. That's not gonna be too much. We'll get to it. I just started calling them sylphs so Zen can attest. Hey! Taurus here! Cute birds in the corner. That's right! Those are Seamers from a Seamerdeck community project. Oh, cool. Hey! Pika Animations! Hello! Welcome to the stream and the channel! Brone is apparently very impressed. Who are you? I'm impressed too now. What's going on? And just to really quickly touch back onto the subject that we were on, I personally refer to Gel species, I mean, you know, I don't want to say what I refer to them as, because it's not the name of the species, and that'll just cause some confusion down the line, so I won't. I will just leave it ambiguous for now. Also, Tori, thank you for thinking my birds are cute. I appreciate it. These are bothering me. I should just do the sleeve on a new layer, I think. Oh, there we go. Got it. Nailed it in one. First try. After this one. They're too rounded. This has to go up a bit more. There's so much to handle. Checking the chat. I make animations, says Pikapedia Animations. You know, I had a thought you might. Interesting. Andy, be nice to the new person. I'll check you out, Pikapedia Animations. Not right now because I'm streaming, but later. You a friend of Tor's? You guys showed up at the same time. Tor does some animation. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Sleeve would be here, the hand would be there-ish. It's not a good enough hand. There we go. Did we do this song already? We might have done this song already. I think we did. And that one. And that one. It's funny. That's good. It's a 3.8 hour long mix, but because it's unshuffled, we'll probably hit some of them often. Or more than once at least. Do. That looks great. Let me save it and check that chat again. It's elementary, my dear Watson. Ah, cool. Cool to the thing Brown said about Pikapedia. That's awesome. So you're like a big shot. I should put on a tux or something. Look a little bit more formal. I am in pajamas right now. Mostly due to my bike injury, but also because I like to wear pajamas when I'm just in the house anyway. You're all learning a bit too much about me, perhaps. What did I do over here? Yikes. Blew your bangs. I feel like I'm drawing blue off model. I gotta check that out. Oh, you are... That's the check mark. I kind of assumed that was just part of your name. Oh, cool. Good for you, man. Or woman, or whatever you go by. Congrats on that verification. I am drawing Blue off model. Whoops. I have drawn its hair upside down in this panel. That's not how to draw a character, Skylar. Not how to draw your own character. That doesn't quite look right either. Hold on, let me check that again. One up to ba. Got it. Still looks wrong, but I know what I'm trying to do now. Like I said earlier, I don't know what I was doing when I designed Blue's bangs. Nope, didn't mean to put that all in one layer. That's not too bad. Let me check the chat again. Bike and... Andy, I fell off a bike yesterday while I was on an adventure with James, and I scraped up my palms and my elbow, and also apparently my knee, because that's the part that's hurting me. But I got it all wrapped up. We bought some Band-Aids. That was our next stop on the bike ride. You first have to hit 100,000 subs, and then you have to have a website for your brand. Then you get a silver... Then when you get your silver button, you get a check mark. Holy cow, that's awesome! Man, you are a really big... Oh, gosh, bro, no, I don't think they have read my webcomic. I am very embarrassed now, just about my own art abilities. I haven't even seen your stuff, Pikapedia, but if you've got that many subscribers, you are something special. I am but a small YouTuber. Boy. Thank you for stopping by the way, though. That's really cool of you. Do, 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 do. That nose looks all kinds of wrong. There we go. That whole cheek, actually. No, the cheek is fine. I randomly popped into the stream for background noise as I finish up my task here at my day job. Fair enough. I'm honored. I hope you like Katamari music. I'm gonna do that on a different layer. Do 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 do. that's fine as it is, maybe. Maybe. Let me actually zoom in there and fix that up. Why am I not? Oh, I'm not on the right layer. Haha. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's the answer to that. That's why that wasn't working. There we go. That's a little bit better. Get my eraser back up to full size. Yeah, I love Katamari music. Sweet! Aw, thank you, Advocate Avoid. I appreciate that. And you, Andy, too. And I will watch your stuff, Pika. Roasting of Pymations or Pastakon. You know what? Let me actually type that down onto the sticky notes thing I've got up. Cool. I will remember to do that. Because I only remember things if they're on my sticky notes. You seem like a pretty cool guy. Hey, it's Don Fuga. Me and my cousin are trying to learn how to play this song on the piano. Because I only remember things if they are on my sticky notes. I do the same thing. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Sticky notes and also occasionally like a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet if absolutely necessary. Good to know, Andy. Good to know. This was the song, Rowan? Oh, yeah, this one's called Don Fuga. The song, yes. Ah, Pikapedia, I do too. I don't know if you were here. We were just playing it like 3 songs ago, maybe. But yeah, guys who are asking about the song earlier, this one's called Don Fuga. DonDonFuga. From me and my Katamari. So, I know you guys wanted to know earlier. And that says gospel, not glockenspiel. What did I say out loud? I read it right, but I might have said the wrong word. And it only now occurred to me. But yeah, me too. It adds a lot of fun personality to that one, having like a live performance kind of doing it. That worked out pretty well. see the tie there. Man, I think we are going to finish this page in one stream, which I am delighted about. I have got to stream more often. Stream art, that is. And games as well. Google Calendar with alarms or guides. Oh my god, I hadn't even thought of that! That is a good one. That is a good idea. Shoot. Put a smile on that face. And now another bubbles. I think we're on the last row. We're on the last row! Oh, nope, not good enough. Let me start on this side. Okay, let's try this again. Cool. Void, I don't think that's directed at me, but actually, I know it's not, since I'm technically already in there. So I'll let you guys talk about that on your own. It's cool that you got that initiative trying to really get it out there. That's awesome. Ba ba ba. You should definitely post about the voice acting project more on the comic itself. I'm sure you guys would get more people, probably. I don't know. Yeah, Bubbles looks too happy here again as well. Bubbles will be happy. I just mean because she has so much anxiety here at the party. That would not be an expression she'd be making, but she'll still be happy, just not so Like, that's a mouth you'd see on Blue. That's what happens when I do the hand-drawn part at, like, 1 a.m. the night before I stream it. Oh, did I do that with her sleeve before? Yes, okay. Great. Nope. Yeah, no, not yet. There we go. That's doing a little better. I don't know what I'm doing this voice for. Oh, Advocate's Voice talking to me. You didn't want to participate directly. We were wondering if you'd put the link to it in the author's note, but if you could, you make it clear that it's strictly supposed to be business. There's another server for messing around. Yeah, I could do that for you guys. That's no problem. I'll do that when I put up this page. This one now. You know what? Let me put that on my post-it note to remember to do that. After I... No. It's gotta stay a straight line. Okay. Yeah, let me write that down. Pikapedia Animations is on his way out, and thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate your watching, even if it was just for a little bit in the background of you working. That means a lot to me that you stop by my channel at random. Yeah, thanks a lot. I'll check your stuff out. It's been good talking to you, man. Or woman, or whatever. Not clear yet. I will probably know once I watch your videos. Maybe not. Look okay, that one doesn't. There we go, there's a happy Bubbles. Ooh, Savage Advocate Void. And hello again, Andy. And we're back to Gel. Hey. Oh, bad start. Nope. It's gonna be a rough one, everybody. Never mind. Ooh, that is looking perfect. I'll check the chat again in a bit. As soon as I get this lump right. Jesus. Oops, sorry. Family channel. Okay, let's check the chat. Streams before the guy of your dreams. It's true because it rhymes. Ah. Looking less square this time. Yeah. Gel's parts are definitely meant to be like a more rounded square, but sometimes they come out a little bit more square than round on the first draft. Gel's a hard to draw puddle of friend. Yes, the perfect description for Gel. I'm gonna take Sky's word for it when he tells me. Oh, streamer boyfriend. Oh, Andy, I don't want to be the one to tell you what to do. I'm very biased because I enjoy having people watch my stream, but I'm also glad that you two got together in my streams. Why not I mean, why not do both? Unless you're talking about like a video chat, in which case I can see why you wouldn't be able to do both. Oh, go to your boyfriend. Don't let me keep you two apart. You're cute. Or stick around. Whichever you want. Around that a bit. I'm zoomed in so far right now that nobody's even going to tell the roundness of that. Top bit still looks bad though. Wait, since Gel's entire species just digivolved at the same time, have they come up with a name for themselves yet? And Void says Lime probably did. Hey, I'll answer Brone's question first. Brone, you're onto something. You're onto a very important key bit of Gel's species. And that's all I'll say about it. For now. I'll probably go a bit more into their species in a flashback, actually, first, and then a more modern take in real time at some point in the comic. This is like the only page Gel has been difficult to draw on, ever. Ever. I don't understand it. Why is it that when I'm streaming, everybody else is easy to draw, but Gel becomes more difficult? Oh, come on. Let's do this side first. That's not bad. Oh, jeez. to be a little more curved to it. Nope, too far, too far. That'll do. Nope. No, it won't. I'm not satisfied with that. Gonna give it another shot. Like an idiot. No. No. This way? Nope, can't do that. That'll do. That'll do. Let me check the chat. Hi, Andy. And then she just calls them Limians because of her Mobius complex. Ah, it's a fun joke. The idea of lying with a god complex is hilarious to me. I love it. I feel like Gel would be the one to name them after herself. Actually, didn't I say she did? Didn't I say that she calls them Gels? I might have retconned that immediately afterwards. It was during a stream or something. To just disregard that I said that, because I don't know how true that is. Good. Be behind her hands. Drawing folded arms kinda sucks. It's very easy for them to look not good at all. But I guess I got lucky. Those are satisfactory. How's that chat? Hey, Ryan's back. What's up? Just checking in. Are you asking if Lime talked any significant amount yet, Advocate of Void? I don't think so. I think she's just had a couple introductions with, like Hurricane and Blue and them. We haven't really gotten to the Banana and Lime part of the chapter yet. We will. Everybody's gonna have a bit of an introduction, or a bit more of an introduction just throughout the events of the chapter before they're all done. Banana and Lime, ironically, in a way, were like the first two new characters shown off in the chapter, and are probably going to be the last two to get their little segment. Though I don't know that for sure, but... Do 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 do. I think we did this song already. There we go. There we go. Jeez, what time did I start the stream? Let me see. It's been about 2 hours now. We've already doubled the previous stream time. Haha. Chapter is a long chapter. I don't think it'll be another year when it's done. I really don't. We are definitely over the hump for sure. I don't want to say for sure how long it is. I have been cutting bits of it out to just make into their own chapters later on, but I'm trying to do it organically. I think I can... God, it depends. I really don't know how long it'll be. I hope to get it done by December, because that would be about 2 years long, exactly. And I think I can, but I'm not sure, and I don't want to make any promises. This really is like the movie of DotX, if each chapter is like an episode of a show. Oop. Jail. I know what the next few chapters are going to be. Or at least I know exactly what the next one's going to be specifically. I don't know what order I'm going to do the ones after that. But I know what the next few I want to tackle are. Jail's elbows look terrible. Oh boy. Okay, let's take care of this. Oh, whatever, crossing our arms. You're lonely rolling star. She's amorphous anyway. How's that chat? Let's take a look. Thinking of new characters revealed early. Do you mind if I bring up the other one I found? Yeah, sure. What are you talking about? I'll probably find out if I keep reading down this paragraph. You found new chapters, weird characters, void characters. Ooh, sorry. Like a mudkip thing. Oh, yeah, the mudkip thing. I'm not regretting Jelle's entire existence. Oh, you talking about me drawing her. Ah, it was a joke. I see what I get it. No, Jill's still as much a main character as she always will be, and always has been. But yeah, go ahead and talk about the quote-unquote Mudkip guy. Not enough eye. And let's draw Moonlight. And then we are actually done with... I can't believe how quickly I'm getting the outline done on this page. I swear to God, this takes me like 4 times longer when I'm just on my own, left to my own devices. I wasn't even sure if I'd get the outline done in this stream, and I think we're going to do the whole page in this stream. I cannot get this shape. There we go. Nope. Part of it was good. Nope. See you soon, Void. Bron, I do love that you were digging through the... what is it called? The game. The .x game. There's still more stuff in there you didn't find, by the way, as far as things you posted on the Discord. Stuff in the game's files. So there's a little hint for you. There's some other places to look. In terms of, like I said, the game's files, rather than just in the actual game itself. Although there's, I'm sure, lots of scenes in the game itself you haven't seen, if you haven't beaten it yet. How far are you in the game? Do you get stuck on pudding side? This might be my favorite song of the first Katamari, though they're all so good it's hard to say. I'm back to anything interesting happening. Good old Foush, who might have some kind of connection to Luffy. I'm looking forward to his official introduction. How do I hope the stream branches into working on seamers. I don't think it will, because I think by the time I'm done with this page, it will be time for me to stop. But I am intending to do a seamer-centric stream the next time I have enough free time to really spend a day doing it. Which might be sooner than later. It might even be sometime this week. I can't promise anything, though, because I'm already streaming twice this week. And we'll see. But I do want to do a Seamer stream, not just to draw Seamers, but to really just organize and prepare for Seamer Dex version 2. Especially the bird lines. The birds have given me so much trouble. So much trouble. And I really want to settle that once and for all. I think I might redraw Quaddle. That's just me thinking out loud. Don't hold me to that. Oh, this is Disco Prince. I love this one. I am dancing. I do not want there to be any confusion of the fact that I am dancing in my seat right now. Nice. There we go. Like that. Since it looks like the page is very nearly done. Oh, I still have a lot of coloring and such to do, unfortunately. I made it past the second fight against Clone on Speedy side, but I got stuck on the square box on Pudding side. Ooh. That is... am I right in assuming that you are talking about Mobius City downtown, like downtown Mobius? That level? And... Advocate Avoid. I would not let the Seamer stream be a big a surprise stream. I would definitely announce the heck out of that on the SeamerDex community project to get as many people interested in Seamers aware of it as soon as possible. Also, I should probably make a Twitter, just in general for this sort of thing. But yeah, when I do the Seamer stream, I will be sure to give everybody lots of a big heads up. So maybe it wouldn't be this week. Maybe I'd announce it this week. We'll see. Do you want any... Wait. I made it past the second fight against Clone. Oh, right. So did you finish Speedy's side then? Oh yeah, you totally did. Because that's the last thing in Speedy's side. For Pudding side, let me know if you want any hints. Maybe I'll, like, see what I could do. Because there's definitely a lot more game for you. You haven't even made it to the canon score. Which is not a literal thing, but more of a hint if you understand what my game is based on. I hope you've been collecting all the gold DotX tokens as well to get all those secret scenes. Oh, I think I just got a text. Yes, I did. Let me answer that real quick. It will only take me a second. Go like that. Type in these words. Click, click, click. That was not the right word. Text sent. Sweet. Thumb would be on the top. Moonlight's also fun to draw. Oh no, Moonlight clips directly into Shell's thing there. That's not fantastic. I'll deal with it though. That's fine. That's fine. Let's do some coloring. Let me check the chat. The game sounds really weird. Canon score? No, Canon's core. If you don't get the reference, don't worry about it. It's a reference to another game that the format of this game is based on. Remember when Geltech first came, the boss battle game? Also, the treehouse is real. The treehouse is huge. And that is something I still haven't shown off on the comic enough. It's not as huge as in the game, but it still is pretty enormous. It spans several trees. Yeah, that game helped me shape what the DotX comic is, because I made all of that game before I started the comic, and then decided the comic was going to be canon, because it was a much better way of doing these characters. Alright, it's coloring time. Let me open up a previous page, like the one I just did last time, and we're going to start coloring. Oh, you know what? We need a background color, just real quick. Let's toss in there. Cool. Let's start with the white. And just make our way through. So this is the second longest part of the comic page making process. Coloring. And then shading goes by in a snap, and so does backgrounds. This part is not difficult the way the outline can be sometimes. This is just a more tedious bit. But it's worth it. Oh, Advocate of Void. Sorry you can't play it. Yeah. Unfortunately, games made back on the old RPG makers only work on PC, and I still can't figure out how to make them work on Mac on the new one, even though I have the new one. But sorry about that. I do like seeing Brone explain the game to you, though. That's really interesting to me as the creator, to see how fans of DotX, like, take it. It's interesting. So feel free to ask Brone any more questions about the game. Hey, Tor Kirby's here. What's up, Tor? Selection source. That's, this, right? I know how to do that and, like, the whole fill tool thing and all that jazz. But, I don't... I used to use, like, the fill tool for DotX, but my lines don't always connect all the way. And... one second, everybody. I'm gonna have to mute my mic. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, everybody. My lines don't always connect all the way, so it is unreliable for me to do the paint bucket tool. But back when I used to use the line work layer, which you remember from my first art stream, I did do it then. But let me see what you're saying now. No? What do you mean, Tor? Now I'm curious. On my line out layer. Okay, I'm here. Oh, wait a minute. What? What is this? Tor, I'm confused. Tor, teach me. About the layer panel, it says preserve quality clipping group and select. Yeah, I've clicked selection source on it now. Now what do I do? Teach me your ways. I want to learn. Also, I see a bit of stray outline here that I could erase. It didn't work, Tor. Everything became white, Tor. I don't understand. Do I make a new one above it? No. Okay, I'm here on my bucket tool. That's not... Is that what you mean? I'm so confused. The song You Are Smart from Katamari Damacy is playing, and this one goes out to you, Tor. Under target, check selection source. Under target? Wait. Check the last one, go to your bucket tool. And under target, check selection source. What? Wait. Under target. Target. Let's see here. I don't... Paint effect. Oh, target selection source. Oh, I see. Oh my god. What? No. What? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, it doesn't work with the bottom bits, but holy cow, that saves me a lot of trouble. Thank you so much, Tor. I get it now. I'm sorry if that was frustrating. Nope, can't use it there. That will definitely speed this up significantly. Nope. It shouldn't all be at once. Oh. Cool. Now I just gotta not for a moment, because I gotta do the parts that hit the bottom. That is a huge help, though. Holy cow. Thank you so much, dude. I'm still learning so much about how to use this program I've been using for 4 years. Yeah, that does make a huge amount easy. Ah, boy, don't worry about it. You go to your friend. Thank you for tuning in. If I just go like that, does that mean that I can do this? Yeah, oh man. Oh man, that changes everything. Nick, this changes everything. Whoop. Nope, I didn't have that as the source anymore. There we go. Oh, it's a whole new world tour. You've blown my mind. Let's get blue. All colored up. So if I just start by doing any part that connects to the outline there. Oh my god. Oh my god. It just all got so much easier. Oh, this stream's gonna be like an hour and a half shorter than it would have been. No, why is it still doing that? Sweet. Yep, nope. Gotta make sure I get that little bit there. Let me just use the pen. The very corners sometimes still have an issue, but it is a huge jump in speed and quality. Oh, no, it's not the same color. Blue skin color. This one I'll just fill in since it's very small. Wow. Wow, that is amazing. I can't believe I didn't know about this. You are a lifesaver. Oh yeah, I could combine the frame layer, but I like having the frame layer separate because then I can do this and just pop a background in like one thing at a time without having the word bubbles be interrupted by it. Also, in case I put like a lighting effect on it, I wouldn't want it to affect the outline layers, but I get what you guys mean. This is still such a... Oh my gosh. I owe you one, dude. This is huge. Whoops. Gonna have to color that bit in. Turn back on the little rock friend from earlier. Boop. I could go a little bit closer there. Cool. Yeah, that's it for that color. Let's do Hurricane. God, this changes everything. Oh no. Ah, no. Why didn't that one work? It's this corner. No? We'll just color that one in. I'll check the chat again, see what you helpful people are saying. Nice, you freed up time for Steamers. I'm excited about making up for lost time on the Steamer scene. Okay, I'll do a little bit of Steamer stuff at the end, depending on what time it is. Especially since you can participate directly. That's true. Oh my god, if DotX had memes, Sticky would be repeated all across the internet. Yeah, I mean, if there were to be a meme coming out of DotX, it would be Sticky, I think. For sure. I don't know what other ones there would be, but sticky seems like a pretty obvious one. You guys probably know a lot more about memes than I do, though. So maybe you could come up with some better ones. It's time for the fun inner mouth color. Boop. Boop. There. There. Cool. Very good. Back to Hurricane. Oh, it's the same color as Gel's dress. Right, I did that intentionally. Haha. Save, crap. Save me, I mean Family Channel. Save me a bit more time. Let me turn off this. No, Gel's gonna be a bit of an issue. All of her outline bits, like, go all the way down to the side. How's the chat? Hey, Music Lyrics is back. Hello. Welcome back to the stream. We're still going. Why didn't that one work? I still have much to learn. Ooh, Gel's outline is sticking out of the panel somewhat. It's not. That's no way to be. Here we go. Now we're doing Gel face color. Color of Gel's gel. Whatever you want to call what she's made out of. Wow, Tora, I cannot thank you enough for this tip. This is huge. Nope. Okay, this arm I'm just gonna do, but still huge. Gel's eyes, and then we're done coloring Gel. Back to Hurricane. I know we played this one earlier, but I love it. I'll let it play again. Ooh. Oopsie daisy. Corsage is going through that line. What's up? Music lyrics is here. Yes, if we started circling direct me around the internet, we could bring in more fans for DotX, which means more getting more subs for Sky. That is one of my goals. Aw, Advocate of Void, that's so sweet of you. If a character were to stick out of a panel, it would be Joe, who I just noticed is wearing a dress the same color as Fade. I've posted DotX and Hetry on Tumblr occasionally. Maybe I do it often enough someone will ask about it. You guys! Thank you so much. I love how kind you are. I really appreciate it. And because you kind of asked, this song is called One Tip March. It's from it's from Me and My Katamari. Oh, no, that's just because of the faulty outline. That was on me. Cool. This is his corsage is. Oh, and you mentioned Jelle's color of her dress being the same as Fade. Actually, what it is pretty close to it actually. But every couple has a matching color on their outfits, like how Sparks' corsage is the same color as Moonlight's dress, and some couples are much better coordinated, like Fade and Frisky, and others less so. But like Blue and Bubbles' hair clip is the color of Blue's like skin, fur, and they're both wearing white otherwise, etc., etc., etc. But I did that to make it a little bit easier visually to just at a glance tell who is at the ball together. Like on this panel you can see Banana and Lime have the same two colors in their outfits. I forgot to color Sparks' fur on this panel, which I will do in just a second. This is my favorite song from the second Katamari game and maybe the entire series. Sweet. I knew it would pop up eventually. Whoa, what? No, none of that. Thank you. Nope, okay, I will color it manually. Hard to see, there we go. I can oh, I miss you. Color that one separately. There we go. Sweet. Bubbles done. Blue is missing his or her skin color there. Not skin, like lighter fur. I don't know what to call it. Blue's missing part of their blue. Oh, speaking of getting Sky subs, Sky, did you know that we're planning on sending the final project of the project to you to put on your channel? Oh, you guys, I totally will if you want me to. Absolutely, that's so sweet of you. I don't want to take the credit for it, though. You guys are gonna have put a lot of work into this. Okay, you know what? I don't think I'm ever gonna post the comment I wanted to again, so I'll say it now. I don't think Bubbles is Sparks' sister, but it's Blue. You can figure out my reasoning on your own, because there is a letter limit on this. Oh, no. I'm curious about your reasoning, though. And as someone who knows all the answers, I can't really figure it out since I have other information. So I'm curious to what other people think your reasoning is behind that. I owe Tor so much. This has saved my life. Holy cow. I know I'm not using it this very second, but wow. This changes everything. Bing. Oh my god, that's amazing. I need Sparks' undershirt color. I can't get over that. That's so good. I did not do Sparks' cheeks yet. My bad. It's a slightly darker white than Blue and Bubbles' faces and clothes. So I gotta do it separately. I think the only one we have to color is Moonlight. Yeah. 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 Let's try this out. That's not gonna work. I right before I clicked it, I saw that this line opened up here. That's fine. Cool, cool. Nope, right beside. Oh, that's a good song. Sounds really groovy. Here's another one I'm dancing to. I can sing a song for you and me, says Brown. I can make a song for all poopy love. No. I guess I will be posting comments then, since God himself is interested. You guys don't have to call me God or Satan, as I have seen you do on the Discord, but for an understandable reason. My post count, I believe, is 666 there. But you don't need to hold me to such high esteem. Although I know it's a joke. So no worries. Oh, cute. Oh, how could I not be interested in people being interested in my work? It's really exciting to me. I almost forgot that's also her hair. Holy cow, we're up to shading. How on earth did that happen? Let me check the chat again before I jump into this. The lag is so bad. Yeah, it is really bad. I don't know how to change it, and I am sorry. Although I don't always read everything right away. That's another key part of it. Ooh, my canker is acting up. Ah, boy, that hurts. Let's just jump in and start shading. Sorry, I'm dancing again. I might have mentioned that already, but it is true. And it is very distracting to myself. You guys can still hear everything okay, right? Just making sure. Let's see here. Let me check the chat. Chat check. The power of the fill tool. Yeah, it's true. It's far more powerful than I gave it credit for. Get the little bits that are not shaded. Oop. Too much. Hard shade on blue. Here. The back of Blue's head is kind of weird. Don't know why I chose to have it be the part that's in panel here, but oh well. Doing good. Hey, Leo's here. Hello. Welcome to the art stream. And yes, I see that you hear me, Floyd. Oh yeah, loving the Katamari music. I'm glad you like it. Yes, Leo's a big fan whenever he stops by. I appreciate it. That was a dumb giggle, and I apologize for that. Glad to see you here. Na 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 Katamari damasi. Na 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 na. Ba 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 da ba ba ba. What's going on? I believe Advocate Avoid likes to make theories about my webcomic, which is what I'm drawing right now. Oh man, sounds like Brone's having fun. And yeah, what I'm working on right now is a page of my webcomic, DotX, which you can find a link to in the description of the stream. I think I might have sent you there in the past, actually. Maybe you already know. I don't quite recall. No, I was working on Seamers last time you were here. Leo. Never mind. Can you request a song? Sure, anything from the Katamari soundtrack you got in mind? Because that's what I have access, like, that's what I've prepared. I've got the first 3 game soundtracks on shuffle, and we seem to not get any takedown notices when I play Katamari music, so that's all I know is safe right now. Oh my god, Calamari music. Yes, this is all Squid music now. Well, that would be Splatoon, I suppose. Not quite the same. But yeah, if you have a favorite Katamari song, go ahead and request it, and I'll pop it on. That goes for all of you. Katamari. Okay, I'm noticing some bad spots here. Let's see here. There we go. Gosh, I keep seeing these spots that I haven't colored all the way. It's frustrating. Grab that red. Back to shading. Checking the chat again. Oh no, it's fine. Calamari Damashi. It's Katamari. You were so close. I understand the confusion because calamari is an actual word. Actually, Katamari might be an actual Japanese word. Calamari is a word we're familiar with here in English. But, oh man, if you haven't played Katamari, you definitely should. And if not, at least you should check out me and James's playthrough of Katamari Damacy here on Skyjam, which we did last January. Or not last January, the January before. Wow, that was a year ago already. Holy cow. That's pretty good blue. Void, weren't you gonna talk about your theory as to why Blue is Sparks' sibling instead of Bubbles? Because I would love to see you and Zenpai figure that one out together, or at least argue it out, just for the fun of it. Just entertain me, children. And when I put it like that, it seems a lot less fun for everybody involved, so you just do what you want. Oh, that's okay. It's a weird word to spell. No worries. Thank you for watching our playthrough. I appreciate it. Do 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 do. That would be there. Ba 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 da ba. Boom boom boom. Forgot to draw a line on Bubbles' dress. My bad. There we go. Much better. I need to stream more often. I am flying through this. I can't get over it. I almost said I might actually get finished by 6, and then I looked and it's 6:01 where I am. Whoops. Not quite this time, Sky. Not quite this time. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ya da 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 da. Good. Sorry, I'm going so quiet. I'm really focused on just finishing this up. But I'll check the chat. Whoa! Whoa, okay. Got a lot of stuff to read. Gonna scroll up a bit. Katamari, Google Translate, means math. That makes sense. Can't do it all in one go. You do it on commentary. Understood. Tanuki Dude, hello! And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream and the chat. Oh, thank you about the smoothly drawing. I appreciate that. That's a whole lot of layers for... Yeah, here, I'll show you what everything's going on the layers. Let's talk about my layers a bit. So, I have... The very bottom layer is a little rock friend that I drew earlier in the stream. He's just hanging out. Then I have my hand-drawn sketch. In my top folder here, the frame folder, I have the frame itself, the color white for the speech bubbles, and the text itself, which I don't want to show off. Whoop, shoot. Then in this one, I've got outline for characters, shading for characters, and colors for characters. That's about it. That's still a lot more than 3 or 4, actually, now that I counted. I'm not great at counting. Took me a second. But, still more than that. You're right. Oh, I didn't shade this blue, did I? Gotta do that still. let me do that blue. To find the happiness. Oh, we did this one earlier, this song. And it's a long one, so I will skip ahead to it more. Yeah, there you go. Enjoy. That little rock dude looks like a Pokemon. That's because it's a Seamer. Oh man, more layers is always good. I still gotta learn a lot too. I still don't do any sort of color on my outlines, which I probably should. It would probably make my art look a lot better, but I just never feel comfortable when I do it. It doesn't look right to me. And yep, the little rock dude is a Seamer. If you haven't any familiarity with that, which you statistically have never heard of it, it's my equivalent of Pokemon, Digimon, Monster Rancher, all that jazz. It's got a very small blog. Very humble blog, and it's called the Seamerdex Community Project, that blog, where people could submit designs. I do challenges and stuff. It's kind of about to pick back up. It stopped a bit because I fell behind on this comic. But, yeah. I wouldn't call them, like, Fakemon. I know that's a very popular idea, but because they don't fit the rules of Pokemon in the way that they work, I figured that was not the right term for it, and because I wanted to make something of more of my own design. In terms of, like, the mechanics and all that jazz. And it'll be a comic, and it'll be a game, and a card game down the line once it's all set and done. Cool. Gel. Alright, let me check the chat again. How do you keep the colors and shading in the lines then? Never managed to figure that out. Also, I like the solid looking colors, and yeah, the summer project a while back, I wanted to participate in it, but didn't have any art stuff, but now I do, so yes, you know who should participate in it now? You should, Tanuki dude. You should participate in it now, because it is certainly not over yet. We have a long way to go. Oh, if you are on Psy, which you said you do, I will show you how I keep my stuff in the lines. I do my line work first. Let me start like that. I do my line work first. And actually, my good friend Torkirby just on this stream explained to me a much better way of doing this. So I'm going to pass that on to you. What you want to do is you want to, on your line work layer, click Selection Source, which is underneath Clipping Group, on the left. Right here, I'm circling my mouse around the area. Click Selection Source, it'll turn green. Then on the line work layer, I'll just make a new layer for for colors. On the color layer, what you want to do is then use the bucket tool, change the target down here to selection source, and you can fill in the lines. Right? That's nuts. Whoops, that was just explained to me earlier today by my good friend Torkirby. And usually what I'd do before I did that is I would just painstakingly color within the lines, which is tough. But a lot easier than that is the shading, because the way I do shading is I make a new layer. I use Clipping Group, which makes it so that you could only, like, this layer, if this wasn't on Clipping Group over the previous layer, you see how the shading kind of spills out everywhere. But when you click Clipping Group, it stays on top of the layer below it. So that's how I keep my shading on top of my color and not, like, spilling out everywhere. See? It really changes when you have the clipping group undone. And it is a huge lifesaver. I hope that helps you, and if you have any more questions, please ask. The leaf guy I drew. Or are you talking to Tanuki Dude? Who are you talking to? Oh, and I'm glad you found that very helpful. Yay. I'm still learning a lot too. So, we all are learning together. You should have seen me earlier as I tried to understand what Tor was telling me about the different layers and all that. I was such a doofball. Couldn't understand. Nope. Wait, I should do under the arms. Oh, gel's shaded. Holy crap, a new world has opened up to me. Oh, I'm glad. Ooh, what is Floran? I don't know what you're talking about, and I am curious. You have piqued my interest. I don't think we did this song already, right? Did we? I don't think so. There we go. Wow, we're almost done with shading, you guys. How did this happen? I need to stream more often. This is, like, infinitely faster. I cannot get over it. I know I've said that a lot, but, like, you have no idea. It takes me 3 days to do a page sometimes. Pretty good. Oh, a game called Starbound. Ooh. I'm gonna check them out later. I love plant people. I had a little bush seamer up on my last stream. Actually, the line of seamers I'm currently trying to plan out is the plant line. That's funny. Oh, the music's going to talk to us for a little bit here. Okay, the shading's done. Sweet. Holy cow. Let's get working on that background. I'm going through my folders right now. I don't think you can see that. There we go. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to take my frame. Oop. I'm gonna put some colors in here. I'm gonna put it like a awful like pukey green. Actually, that's a nice looking green. That's a nice olive green, but that's just to represent the ones I have not put a background on yet. Alright, let's background the heck out of this thing. How you guys liking the music? Carnivores and such. Think like prehistoric cavemen, but plants. Ooh. Oh, that's awesome. Humanoid advanced fly traps. When is the stream supposed to end? It's supposed to end when I finish this page, which should probably be around 6:30 now at this rate, actually. We're getting pretty close to it. I didn't expect it to go so quick. I didn't think I'd actually finish the page on the stream, so I didn't plan for that. But I don't think I'm going to go much longer than that because I do have other things I do need to do today. If I can get this done, I get a little more free time. Maybe I will do a bit of... I don't want to do a Seamer stream without Seamer people, but I guess I do have some Seamer people. Maybe I can do a little bit of Seamer streaming. Little I can. There's no set time, though. It won't go later than 7 for sure. Even if we do some Seamer stuff, that would only be like a little taster. Man, that looks like the Last Supper, this part right here. Just the way the background is. Not that my art looks like the Last Supper, that came out very wrong. Oh, you know what? I want a solid color behind blue and bubbles. Doo-doo. Cool. Now just pop some solid colors back here. I think I want like a nice yellow behind bubbles. Maybe a pink behind blue. That's what I'm thinking. That's good, but you know what? I don't like the shading on Blue's body here. I don't think it's all necessary. Let me dive back in. That's alright, I think. Now, both Rogue and Sylph know it now, and it's not like my deepest, darkest secret. I was wondering what this music is. This music from Katamari Damacy. That's right. You can send me Florin versus via Discord. I mean, I guess? Sure. Sure, why not? I don't see why not. Amazingly, my last name is also Hurricane. Haha. Sparks' Mobius confirmed. Is that because of the Last Supper imagery? I see. I don't know if I want... Is XQuest your casual server? I'm not sure if it's smart for me to join that. I feel like since I am, as far as I am aware, significantly older than you guys, I feel like it probably wouldn't be best for me to just be on a Discord server with you all. I don't think that's smart. Not that there's anything, like, I don't mean to imply anything's happening there. I just mean it doesn't look good, I guess. I don't know. I'm paranoid. But I hope you understand. Yeah, that's cool. Sky friend. That's me. Geez, what else do I need to do? I just need to put a backdrop image in. Holy cow. I am basically there. Yeah. Let's just grab the one from last time, I guess. Hey, we're back on Don Fuga. This one's played 3 times now. What are the odds? I grabbed the wrong layer. Shoot, I grabbed the entire sketch of the previous page. My bad. There we go. Much better. Check the hue here. I'll come back to that. Oops. Oopsie-doosies. Sorry, I'm going very quiet. I'm just almost done, so I'm really focused on it. I don't quite like the colors I picked for the middle bits, back bits here. Coincidentally, we were all around the same age. Yeah, I figured you all might be. That's why I didn't want to take any risks. I hope you understand. It's nothing personal. Besides, I gotta keep up the mystique of being the elusive author of the comic. I don't like what I did with the hue here. I'm just gonna redo this bit. No sweat off my back. I think that with like white highlights will work. White highlights shouldn't be on the bottom because their clothes are white. Whoopsies. Now I'm learning. Text bubbles are also white. Maybe no white highlights. No, they need them. That's fine. That's fine. That looks good. Seriously though, I really like your art style. Thank you! That was mostly because I don't really like my present style because I'm still finding mine. But I really like the solid colors and cartoonish feel. Oh, I appreciate that. I don't... Geez, let me think about the advice I'm going to say before I say it. I feel like a lot of people are really struggling to find their style. Myself included to an extent, and I think that as long as you keep trying, you're definitely going to find it. Whatever you've got now, whatever you want to get, all it takes is just practice and dedication, and you can get there, wherever there may be. And I'm glad you appreciate my style. I definitely try to go for a more, like... The word I'm looking for is child-friendly, and I think that describes DotX as a whole, generally. But I like having it be bright, fun colors, solid shapes, very clear what you're looking at. I know there's not a lot of detail in it, but I think it really works for DotX. And maybe if I did a different comic, maybe once I do the Seamer comic, it'll be different. But I think it just really works for me. I like it. I don't know. Thank you. Yes, those burbs are Seamers. That is SkyJ on the left or right. Let me check. SkyJ on the right. And still somewhat unnamed, currently named Scarlinal, the Cardinal on the left, but that's changing. Advocate Void was helping me with that earlier. I like what he had, but I gotta run, just do some quick searches to make sure that doesn't mean something in a different language, because I've botched up on that in the past. Yes, the rainbows are because they're talking about Jell and Anaconda, obviously. I'm glad you all turned out to be around the same age. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty kind of rare for a community. So I'm done. Ain't that something? I know what I'm gonna do. So now that this is done, what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to do a quick seamer drawing. I'm gonna draw the rock seamer. I'm gonna do his official art. How does that sound to everybody? Oh, here's a bird I'm working on. But, right, let me start a new one for the rock. The rock. Ba, 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 ba. Let me find some seamers of the same size. Both of them are just air type, which is the equivalent of flying, yeah. They are like the basic birds as of right now. Because I have cardinals and blue jays that are in where I live. And a lot of early game seamers are based on my hometown. The map will also likely be based on my hometown to an extent. Here's Skyjay. So I'm putting these three into this image to use for scale. So I know how big the little rock guy's going to be. It's probably going to be around... Yay... I don't know. We'll see in just a second. In the meantime... Oh shoot! It's Explode 7! Ooh, Tanuki Dude, if you have an idea for a seamer, you should submit it to the SeamerDex community project. Yeah, I know arrow means air and wind. That's fine. That's totally good. It's like, you know, Honage is a possessed sword. Yes, I actually have a ghost armor seamer myself. Maybe it could be connected to it evolutionarily. Let me bring it up. Here we go. This is my kinda ghostly swordly friend dude. But let me know what you have in mind. And Explode 7, it's great to see you. We just finished working on DotX, I'm afraid, but we're gonna do a quick seamer. You know what? Let me put... Tanuki, keep telling me about your seamer. I'm going to put a different seamer in the corner there. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move away the birds for now. And who am I going to put here instead, just to mix it up? I'm trying to think of one that you guys haven't seen yet on the decks. A lot of the ones I've been working on lately are birds. Oh, you know what? I'll put up the new Mia. Because I changed it a bit. Oh, Kindler totally is Metal Skylar. But I came up with Metal Skylar when I was 3 or 4 years old. So the name definitely had to change. But it's absolutely the same seamer. Possessed Top Hat is something I like the idea of very much. And I think I know exactly what line that could work into. Ooh. I could do that. A Plant Magic Fox seamer is interesting. Where does the... I can see where Magic Fox would easily work. Where does the plant work for a fox? Like, what's the basis behind that? I like the idea. Tanuki Dude, what you're describing sounds to me a lot like a boss battle from Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. And I feel like I could do something like that. Alright, let me draw this rock. On the picture, the page I have sitting next to me at my desk, I have him in 5 different positions, but I think I gotta draw his most basic pose for this. Probably too big. No, you know what? That's... That'll do. Let's draw this friend. Let's draw this friend. That's too raggedy. Rickety. Rugged. Rugged is the word. Not happy with that on the side. For whatever reason, rocks are pretty tough to draw. And if you want to get them just the way you want. I don't want them to be too bumpy, I don't want them to be too smooth. I want them to be quasi-smooth because he's like the first evolution of the rocks, so he probably gets sharper and more jagged as it evolves. I'll check the chat now. Checking the chat. Chatting the check. Explode 7's gonna go look for the brief text blips I showed. Fair. I think you mean the ability. I do mean the... Well, the boss battle that gives you that ability as well. But yes, the ability. Speaking of new Seamer ideas, if I haven't already suggested this, if I have, you know, with me, I'm working on a Seamer based on a cookie cutter shark. No, you have not suggested that. If you want to... like, send me a picture of a cookie cutter shark on the blog, I will definitely take a look at it, because I have one fish done, and it's a koi, and I need, like, 2 entire families of fish. I kind of like a fox with bushy characteristics. Oh, foxling. Ah, I see. Okay, I actually once had a line of dogs with bush characteristics, but I ended up not using it. There's so much I want to do with a fox, like an Arctic fox, and, like, a magical fox based on, you know, the same legends as Vulpix and Caden from Fire Emblem, but I will totally look into that. I want to do some sort of bushy mammal. Maybe it'll end up being a fox. But there will be a magic-type fox of some variety. Probably fire magic, though. I know it's done to death, but there's a reason it is. Gosh, look at this little cupcake. His mouth is open too much. Or, I mean, it's not open at all, but there's too much mouth. There is too much mouth. Legs have to go inward a bit, at least this one does. I'm frustrated that I drew him so perfectly in a hand drawing, because now I gotta really recreate it, which is always the hardest thing to do. Let me check the chat before I put the hands on. Hands on. Ah! Explode 7's gonna leave. See you later, Explode 7. Blank Art is here. Hello! Welcome to the stream and welcome to the chat. I'm Skylar. I'm the one drawing. Joining me is you and everybody else in the chat. Hi! So, what I'm working on right now, because I'm sure that's gonna be a question that'll come up either from you or somebody else, is a small rock creature, which is a seamer, which is what I call my series of collectible monster creatures, a la Pokemon, Digimon, Monster Enter, etc. And I actually was drawing a comic earlier, but I finished that, and so the stream's just kind of wrapping up with this little extra bit. But the Seamer... Somebody please explain the Seamer Dex community project to our new friend, because I am focusing on the drawing. And I feel like I would forget important bits if I tried to draw and explain at the same time. Also, heck yes, Lonely Rolling Star. The eyes on this guy are starting to get to me. I'm going to check the chat again to see if there's any questions or anything. Just a moment. Nope, look better closer to the sides. It's pretty good. Gotta move that one arm over. Let's check the chat. Ah. Blankard, hello! Oh, Tanuki dude, that's awesome. And yes, I did mean the Kitsune. There's more to it than that, Void. It's they have their own... It's got its own set of mechanics and rules. It's not in a world where they are caught and trained and all that jazz. Many of them can speak. It's a bit to go into right here, but currently it's a little community project. Once that's done and the dex is all filled up, I'm going to make a game and a comic based on it, as well as a card game, given that that works out, which I think it will as of right now. But we're still a ways off from it being done and at that point, so we'll see how that goes. Gosh, I have so many little poses of this guy drawn here. You know what? I think it's not supposed to be so round on top. That's what looks off to me. Oh, blank art, thank you. Oh, I will type into the chat. seamerdex.tumblr.com. There it is. So let me start coloring this friendo. I think he came out pretty good so far. So this guy's actually based on a sprite I made a long time ago, around the same time as Massbook and Melpoem. But he never had arms, and just literally last night I was drawing him, and I was like, oh, what do I give him little rock arms? And I did, and I was like, oh, he's perfect. He's going in the dex. Look at this beautiful, beautiful boy. My perfect baby. It's very silly. Your lonely rolling star. Sorry. Keep forgetting that I am streaming and then I sing for a little bit. Oh wait, I forgot to do the whole... I'm going to do the whole body first and then I'll put the other colors in. Seem to have missed a spot there. There we go. Let's grab some white. Put it in the mouth. God, don't take that out of context. I apologize. I meant that I was coloring his teeth. Ooh, once DotX ends without another Sky's Comics, I might go through Withdraw. Aw. And heck yeah, oh my gosh, you guys wanting to dub the Seamer comic already. Katamari music is weird, but I love it. If Seamers are people's first experience with Hetria, I would love that, because that would be, because DotX looks like Sonic. Maybe what do you want me to imagine that you haven't already described? Wait, what? I'm confused by what you said. But yeah, once DotX ends, Seamer comic will be the comic that takes over at that point. The Seamer comic is going to be big, and I don't want to start it until DotX is over, so that's years away anyway, but that's fine. Sorry for burping, because we've got a lot of Seamers to make. The current plan is to have 450 Seamers. Or around 450 Seamers, so we'll see how close we get to that. Shading this guy's gonna be interesting. Because I just realized that one of his colors looks like the other color when it's used as a shade, but that's fine. Let's make these rocks look like rocks. That looks like a dent. Gee, putting rock texture on is not super easy because I don't want it to look too much like a design. Like I don't want it to look intentional where it is. See, that looks like two of the same shape, and that's not what I want to go with. It's too strong. It's got to be subtle. Subtle, subtle rock design. That's what my life has come to. I don't want that to look like a nostril. No. Gosh, could it be? Have we done it? Looking pretty good. What do you guys think? Check that chat. Well, okay, I see what you're saying, Nookie Dude, but DotX isn't Sonic. Mai is not Tails. I understand that he began, that character began its existence as that, but all of DotX began its existence as Sonic. Like, how do I explain it? Gosh, I've written about it so many times, but, you know, DotX started as me and my friends in elementary school over 10 years ago, acting out as Sonic characters, and then some of us started making our own characters, and then eventually I took the Sonic out. And so being the only character whose role I couldn't, like, refill, needed an older brother, I just changed the personality dramatically. And eventually the name. And the design's changing too. But I wouldn't say it's Sonic, because it doesn't have anything to do with the Sonic universe, other than the way they look, which is also, as we can see with, like, Hurricane, perpetually changing. Sorry I get so defensive about that. That's my flaw. That's on me. You always want to see something expand in the Mobius universe. Well, let me tell you, Nookie Dude. Wait, what was I about to say? Oh my god, all of Hetria. All of Hetria is where DotX takes place. In a previous stream I even worked on the map a little bit, but there is so much more that you'll see about Mobius and all that jazz. in my other stuff. Once I actually have the time to start putting other series out there, the way I do DotX and Seamers, and I barely even do Seamers yet, but I will. But once I do, you're going to see a lot more explaining things. You're going to see more Mobians in other franchise. Like, there are other series I have which are almost all humans, but there's like a Mobian in there in the cast. And it's going to be a lot more once I finally figure out how to get these comics done quicker. And hey, today was a great sign of that. Maybe I just need to stream every page. Maybe that's the key after all this time. But I feel like that'd be grating. But we'll see. Yep, I'm willing to call this friend done. Except. You know what? Maybe the feet should just be shaded. They are pretty low down there. Nope. Look better like this. Cool. I save it as like rock. Oh, I gotta put a color behind him so I can save it with transparency. Sweet. Hey, Andy's back. And Tanuki Dude, yeah, you're totally right. It was definitely more all over the floor than any actual story. The DotX comic is my way of putting a canon to all these characters and stories that kind of just were. But it sounds like you are well caught up on this. I did not see your Latin pronunciation comment. I am sorry. I will scroll up to find it. By the way, Latin AE sounds like AI, so Hail Arrow would sound like Kyle Arrow. Oh, okay. I always go with the AE, although I don't think anybody would. I think I'd have to go phonetically, because I think anybody looking at it would probably also think it's Kale Arrow. But hey, I saw your comment. Hey, now what we're going to do is, to end the stream, I'm going to pop this into the current working doc for Seamer decks. So you'll all get to see that briefly before the official Seamer stream, whenever that ends up being. And maybe I'll do a little bit more Seamer stuff, because it seems like at this moment we have more people watching than we have throughout the entire stream. Wow, isn't that fun? What are the odds? Alright. Oh, I'm going to have to make this visible on the stream. Give me a second. So, moderate Seamer spoilers about to happen. You've been warned. Here we get, well, you know, let me get the new window up before I... Window capture. There it is. Shrink this down. It's not bad. Wait. Oh, you know what I could do? I could use... Nope, not that. Not that. Wait, shoot. Shoot. Oh, no. I'm balding everything up. Wait, no, that's right. Gosh. I was not prepared for this. Hold on. Oh, God. I really ruined everything, huh? Man. I accidentally undid all the sizes. I messed up, you guys, and I'm sorry. So I think a perfect way to end the stream is with me painfully fidgeting around with the stream itself. Like, what more poetic a way could there be? That's not bad. Anyway, do seamers defecate? The answer is yes or no, depending on the seamer. Like, this rock guy wouldn't because he's made of rocks. Maybe he'd leave little pebbles. Yeah, like Tanuki says, the organic-looking ones. Rowan says, whoa, brief glimpse of the gel seamer. Like the birds and that cat. Yeah, they would poop. There's a gel seamer so that we can avoid. Alright, let me try to bring that up again without ruining everything. How's that sound? There we go. That's what I was looking for. So I can just bring this down to here. Bloop. Yeah, that's way better. Sweet. Cool. Let's make the rock guy fit in here. How does that sound? Insert picture. Oh, Excel seems to still be like waking up. Oh, you're about to hear my computer make some noise, I think. Oh boy, let me do this quick. Everything's falling apart. Maybe you can't hear that. That'd be good. Oh, what did I say? There he is. There he is. Okay, we got the boy. Boo, 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 boo. There he is. Oh, why did that not? What? Why did that? There we go. I don't know how Anyway, he's in the minerals family now. I don't want to dwell too much on this, so let me bring back up the other window. Yay! All better. Let's look at the chat and see what you all are saying. Sky, have you heard of... Yes, there is a gel seamer. Sky, have you heard of Renai circulation? No, I have not. Holy crap, you have a lot of ideas for seamer now? Oh, I'm glad to hear it. You now know how I feel. I'm looking at the things you need, and things are just popping to my head like pop rocks. Please, everybody. I know the SeamerDex block has not updated in a little while, but holy cow, if you have ideas, just start submitting them. That will make it... Knowing that people are interested in Seamers will make it a lot easier for me to jump back into it and get it rolling again, even though I have so much comic work to do. Like, that will really help. An Advocate of Void is here to name any things you need. And Andy suggests a Pop Rock Seamer as an evolve for this guy, I assume. It's just this guy again, only his hands are popcorn. And I know that's not what Pop Rocks are, but that's just what visual came to my mind. On that note, it's almost 7 o'clock, and I think that's about time to call it for this one. If that's cool with everybody. I think we definitely finished the DotX comic, so I'm ready to wrap things up so that I can eat dinner, which is something I'm going to need to do immediately. So, let me wind the music down. And there will be a Seamer... There will be a Seamer stream in the near future. I will announce it much ahead of time so that and I'll post it everywhere I can so that you all know it's coming. And here we all are, interested in Seamers, so that Advocate of Void. Oh, you guys. Dookie Dude is better at explaining things so you have to draw them, but now you have tools. Now you should draw them. I know you guys are here, and I appreciate it. And we're going to do a big Seamer stream. It's going to be Seamers from beginning to end. I will announce it as soon as I just have a time I know I'm going to be able to do it. Maybe this weekend, we'll see. I think we're actually doing a game stream this weekend, but that's besides the point. Thank you all for being here for DotX. Thank you all for being here for Seamers. That's huge to me. Let me bring up the DotX page again that we did today. There it is. We did good. I can't believe I did that all in one day. Like, at all. That is amazing to me. Thank you, Bro, for sending that. And thank you, Nookie Dude, for telling me to eat good and have a good night. I will. And so to all of you, thank you for coming. Thank you for helping me do this comic page. I'm going to stream more often because I got this done in record time. I haven't done a page this quickly since Anaconda was introduced. Wow. Andy says that they are a jack of all trades, master of none. Interesting commentary on yourself, Andy. Very interesting. Eating things is important, yes. So, thank you for watching Skyjam. Thank you for sticking with my art stream. I know they're slower than our regular stuff, but I'm glad you all enjoy them. Lots of Seamer stuff coming. We're going to have a stream. I'm going to do the Seamer Dex 2.0 update. I think I'm going to put a video up along with the Seamer Dex 2.0 post, just like me talking about it, rather than just typing it. Not sure, we'll see. Any ideas you have, send them in. I am probably going to prepare everything I need for the stream later tonight so that I can announce the stream as soon as possible, and when I do, I'll announce it on the blog, I'll announce it on DotX, etc, etc, etc. So for now, goodbye everybody, I love you, and thanks for watching.